Hello, it's Annie, the worm lady. I have two new little friends to introduce you to. I haven't named them yet. There were actually three. One died just about an hour ago. They are in really poor health, really poor condition. This little one here just had I could have lost this one as well. This little guy here, I went and looked in the vivarium, and he was all twisted up. He was like a comma. His legs weren't moving. He was shaking. He was having seizures. This part of him here was completely flat. This part of him here was completely bulged out, and he was all twisted sideways. His legs were trailing behind him. His mouth was opening, and he was just gasping and writhing. And so I very, very, very quickly put him into a small container of very warm water, massaged his belly, and finally it was impaction and it came out. And he had a good poop. Now his tail is moving, his feet are moving, so he's better now. You can see how tiny his little face is. He's really, really, really small. He had been eating, as they all had, quarter-inch crickets and mealworms, and just not right for them. This guy here, you can see his little arm. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's twitching, and his fingers are twitching. Can you see that? Little fingers up here, and his little arm twitching like crazy. So we'll keep a special eye on this guy. He does not seem to have metabolic bone disease. This guy here has a very unfortunate lump right there at the base of his spine, at the beginning of his tail, right there. I'm not sure whether that's metabolic bone disease or whether it is impaction. He had a bowel movement a little while ago on his own. He's eaten. I've been feeding them baby food and phoenix worms. I've got a little bit of the baby food chicken, the very, very youngest baby food of chicken, not mixed with anything except broth, chicken broth. Then I've got 2 or 3 other vegetables. Just vegetables, not mixed vegetables, just the vegetable. Sweet potato and green bean. And I mixed in with that a pinch of the calcium with vitamin D, D3, and a little pinch of the multivitamin. Mixed that all up and very carefully opened their mouths, which is very easy to do at this stage. You just literally hold their mouths and they will open their mouths. And then put it in their throats or in their mouths, and they'll swallow it down. They literally don't have the strength to swallow. So I'm having to really rub their throats and take a lot of time with them to get them to eat. They're very, very weak. I also gave them each about 4 small phoenix worms. So we'll be keeping track of these little guys over the next little while. He tends to have problems with his back legs. They're not moving so well, but they're usable right now. His tail doesn't seem to have very much life to it. This little guy does move his back legs. They don't seem to have any claws, though. They're not able to climb or grip onto anything. They'll literally just fall off. I have them one of those mesh hammocks, and they are just falling off of that. So they have no strength. It'll take a few days, hopefully, to see whether they're going to be able to survive or not. I hope so. I'm holding off on naming them, keeping them warm. Got brand new UVA, UVB lights. Got some good heat on them. But bearing in mind that they cannot move out of the heat, I do check them regularly, like literally every 15-20 minutes. And I'm going to give them one more bath before they go to bed tonight, and I'll give them one more little bit of baby food feed tonight before they go to bed. And I'm going to keep at them, and we'll keep in touch and see how they're doing, okay? We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.